With the victorious head coach Trei Oliver, 28-6 victory. You gotta like the fact that it wasn't as stressful as last week. Talk about the team's performance.
I thought we grew up today. I really did. It was a 7-0 game at halftime, and the coaching staff challenged the guys. And we told them we had to come out, and we weren't gonna make any changes with the game plan or anything like that. It's about being physical and just trying to outplay them. And I liked the way we came out in the second half as far as playing with a sense of urgency and being physical.
What was it execution-wise that worked so well in the second half?
Nothing. We were just being more physical. That was it. And, like I said, the coaches did an outstanding job with just challenging them. And we were running the same plays in the second half that we were in the first, but we just did it with more of a sense of urgency.
All three running backs scored on the ground. Mookie Collier also had a touchdown reception. Talk about the contributions of the backfield.
I told you earlier, and I said, 1,000 times, we have a stable of good backs. And Titans has been the man that's been carrying us. But, Jordan Freeman had an outstanding run today. I think he broke 2 or 3 tackles and looked like he was, about to go down and kept his legs moving and scored. Mookie Collier had another big day for us, and I'm just so pleased because those guys work really hard, and they deserve it.
And the receivers made some big catches today as well. Ryan McDaniel, Deshaun Stevens, E.J. Hicks are just some of the guys off the top of my head. The receivers really helped Davius Richard out today as well.
Right. And I think, it started up front. I thought our O-line played much better as a unit this week. And, when you have right at 200 yards rushing and, 200 yards passing, you can have a balanced attack. But when you can spread the ball around like that, it's hard for, defenses to lean, to a receiver or two.
And the defense did an excellent job again today. Almost pitched that shutout. Had 7 sacks. Got another takeaway with an interception from Mills. What have they been doing so well for you?
They played a consistent game today, and I was really pleased with up front. I thought we won up front.
You're a former punter yourself. Always talk about winning the kicking game. You had to be pleased with Picaro pinning the Bison back inside the 10 a couple of times. One of them ended up with great field position for the Eagles to score. Talk about his play today.
Yes, we talked about dominating the kicking game, and field position was key. And I thought Picaro punted the ball really well, and I thought we executed down in the ball in inside the 10. And, the young kid, Adrian Livio, he did an outstanding job, much better job today with kicking the football. And we had a couple of them that, we pinned him inside the 20 on kickoffs as well.
Going into homecoming, you're going to be at home the next couple of ball games. What do you have to do to keep this momentum going?
Just continue to grow and get a little bit better. And, we challenge the guys about just trying to improve a little bit each week. And I thought we grew up today, and I thought we improved today. And, we have to get a lot better next week because Norfolk State's a good ball club.
Had 2 touchdowns today, one on the ground, one through the air. First, talk us through that touchdown reception that you had.
I went out, and my alignment was kind of wide at first, and the middle linebacker was like, yeah, he going out to the flat to the left side. So then it was like a false starter. So Coach Mo was like, run the same play. So figuring he think I'm about to do a flat again. So then whenever he overplayed it, I cut it underneath. And it was green grass from there, sir.
I was going to say, I bet you had that smile on your face when you turned around and there was nobody there.
Yes, sir.
And talk about the touchdown run. Obviously, you guys had great field position on that play, and you just pushed your way into the end zone. Talk about that.
The special teams, did a great job. It was a bad punt. We got out the way, and like you said, we was in great field position, and. The offensive line did a tremendous job. Receivers, quarterback, my other running back did a great job as well. Got down to the 2 or 3 yard line, and we had 2 defensive linemen come in, and they did a great job. It's kind of hard trying to stop somebody that big coming your way, and I was just blessed to just get it in there, sir.
Yeah. Talk about. We've got a 3-headed monster at running back with yourself and Freeman and Todd, and all of them scored today. How fun is that when all 3 of you guys are going well?
That puts a smile on all of our faces. It's a blessing. We want to see each other succeed more than we do ourselves, and to have 3 good running backs that can do great things, and we all have something that separates us, and to just put that all together is just great. And I'm really thankful for those guys, and I love them, and they're great people, sir.
Heading into homecoming against Norfolk State, what have you heard about homecoming at NCCU?
I heard it's pretty wild, sir. It's definitely something probably different than what it is at Marshall, but we definitely going to take this one, and then be ready to go hard tomorrow and prepare for them, and get ready for Saturday, sir.
All right, great. Thanks, Mookie.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.